Hi, my name is Dan and welcome to my channel, Rock and Hunt. Today we're going to be cutting a couple different stones, making slabs on my high-tech lapidary machine here. It's only the second time I use it, so I'm quite new at this. And I thought I'd bring you along. So we got two different kinds of stones today. One is this green tree agate. This comes from, it could have come up, I got it from a rock shop. Looking online, the green tree agate can be found almost, all around the world basically, including the United States. Next one is crazy lace agate, and this is from Mexico. So I'm going to try and make a bunch of different slabs out of this. Probably especially this part of it, get cross section of this, so I have a lot of the banding. And then figure out what to do with the rest. So I do got some assorted safety equipment here. Got some gloves, got my mask, GoPro. Gonna try using that while making some cuts besides the camera I'm using here, and safety glasses. Also got an apron somewhere. I'll be putting that on, and we'll get back to when the rock cutting starts. There we go. That is really cool. I know that has some pitting in there. Start her up. There we go. Little uneven, but you can always get a cat out of that, at least a small one. And I'll leave the rest of this. And pummel that. There you go. I should be able to get something out of that. Okay, we're going to move on to this crazy lace agate. Oh, there's a nice little red piece in there. Nice. Well, I got everything cut up. Over here I got my slabs. We're going to get those wet after a little bit. And these bits and pieces, I thought I'd just show you this. This is kind of like the ends off of the slab, stuff that really couldn't use a whole lot to do with. They're leftover pieces. Some of the crazy lace agate. My plan is to probably put these in a tumbler. So here's we are, a lot of the tumbling material. So I'm going to get this put away and show you the slabs. So we'll start with the crazy lace agate, and with both of these, and this was kind of only my second time using this saw, and haven't used this saw on bigger pieces of agate as I had this time. Before, I was just messing around doing small rocks. I did it on mostly junk rocks because it was my first time. Figured I'd just do a whole bunch of my mess ups with those. But I found that at first, you know, when the rock is like really big, it just took a long time to get through these. Right here, it's the green tree agate. It's not as much as the crazy lace agate. I'm going to get some of these wet. They pop, of course, a lot better when they're wet. Got this. I might as well just get them all wet. There's not much variation between one piece of this and one to another. Crazy lace agate is different, of course. And there is a lot of variation in the crazy lace. A little thinner piece. There you go. Hopefully that color's coming out there. The stuff that's not white is green. That side is definitely better. So this is what I ended up with. Eight pieces and a bunch of those leftover pieces. 8 slabs. Let's go ahead and remove these and we'll get the crazy lace out. So there's a lot more of the crazy laced agate over on this side of the table. It's some of the better pieces. That's some stuff I'm going to highlight. I already got these wet. These are, you know, it's all good for the most part, but first of all, I got this little cube thing. Just because I wanted the cube. I thought that would be cool to polish cube. It's definitely not a perfect cube. I have to trim that up a little bit more. Put in there. So let's get that wet. Like that side. Stuff is full of dark spots and these little vugs. I think that's what you call them. Some of it is. It's fractured up a bit. And I kind of think the vugs are cool in a sense. Because they got the little Jersey quartz thing going on in them. But some of these have a little more red than the others. Hopefully this is coming on this camera well. This backside's kind of ugly. It's got some nice pattern. I do have a couple bigger chunks of both the crazy lace and the green tree agate, just kind of like end pieces. Just do a face polish on those for display. Really like this side on this one. A lot going on in there. This side's good too, but really like this side. I'm going to try and use this side on this one, even though there's not as much surface area. That is actually one of my favorites. Love the reds. And I have been to the rock store. It's called the Gem Shop in Cedarburg, Wisconsin lately. Picked up a whole bunch more stuff. My wife let me spend a good amount of money. Put it for my 50th birthday to buy some stuff. And I got a lot of stuff from all over the world. And I believe it's called Red Laguna Lace Agate, also from Mexico. Similar to this stuff, but so much better. And here's what I got. Really good pieces. And again, decent, but not as good. So that wraps up things for this video. I hope that you enjoyed it. And take care.